Alright guys, how's it going? Today I'm doing something a little bit daft, but also quite clever I think. I'm taking the humble Swede and cooking it exactly like I would a glazed ham. Cloves, muscovado sugar glaze, the lot. Well, let's see if it actually works, eh? Simplicity itself this one, if not a little bit drawn out, but then again a ham takes ages, doesn't it? So we need the Swede, some olive oil and salt, cloves, muscovado sugar or demerara sugar would do, and some mustard of your choice. I'm using Dijon for this. Here we go then. First up then, get the oven preheated to 180 Celsius. This was all just guesswork for me, so there's going to be no ingredients on the way through, but I'll stick it all at the end as usual. First up, you need to really scrub this Swede clean. Get any muck, any soil out of all the little nooks and crannies. Trim off any hairy roots and that sort of thing. Dry it and cover it with olive oil. I wiped it on with a kitchen tissue, a bit easier really, and a sprinkling of salt. Grab yourself a big piece of baking parchment, scrunch it up. I always scrunch mine up, it makes it much easier to handle. Pop the Swede in the baking parchment and roll it up. Stick it in an oven tray or a dish and into the oven, like I said, 180 Celsius for an hour. And it's going to take a while, just like it does with a ham. That's the hour up, so it's out of the oven and I've let it cool down a little bit. Unwrap it. And what I've done is take a slice off the base so it sits horizontally without rolling around. And then score the surface of the Swede about 6mm, 1/4 inch deep, all over crisscross fashion, just like you would a ham. I've got to stop saying that. This poor old Swede's going to have an identity crisis. And then stud the intersection of the scores with cloves. I'll say it again, just like you would a ham. And when you finish with the cloves, you can give it another brush of oil if you needed to. I didn't bother because mine was quite slippery enough as it was. And then it's back into the oven at 180 Celsius for another hour and a half, 90 minutes. I did an hour. It wasn't quite long enough, but it worked. So next time it will be 90 minutes. And now we're going to make up the glaze. A good couple of tablespoons of the mustard of your choice and some muscovado sugar, dark muscovado. I mixed a little bit in to start off with, about 30 grams. And that didn't look right, it didn't look to be enough, so I put another 30 grams in, so 60 grams of muscovado sugar in total. Give it all a good mixing and then dollop it over the Swede. I keep trying to call it a ham, but it's a Swede. I did brush it a little bit, but I was knocking the cloves out, so I stopped doing that and just let it all trickle down the sides. Turn the oven down to about 140 Celsius and stick it back in for another 25 to 30 minutes until the glaze is nice and sticky. And just like a ham, you can eat this hot, warm or cold. I let mine cool down quite a bit so it was cold, just like a ham sandwich. Here we go then. Well, that certainly is different. Oh yeah, I like that. That is a nice vegetarian alternative to a ham. That is so different. I mean, the glaze is lovely. And the Swede is Swede. Certainly worth a go, guys. Take care, and I'll catch you on the next recipe.